There, I think that will work now. I hope. There, I think I've got it fixed, so I'm going to switch it back to the game. There, okay. I don't know why it was doing that, but yeah. So everything should work now, so set up a new player. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that one. I'm just gonna do softcore for this one because I just can't be. Losing money is not as bad as losing items. Well, I can get them again, but okay. Oops. Yeah, everything seems to be working now, so apart from the fact that it's saying there's a lack of viewers, but I'm not surprised considering the technical issues I'm having at the moment. So, select player, select world, generate a new world, let's make it large. And let's do normal. Yeah, TWTNW, by the way, stands for the weekend that it was, because I'm wiping this weekend completely off my month. Or whatever, off my year, because technically speaking, it never happened. So, at least in terms of the scheduling anyway. It just makes it a lot easier that way. So it's just generating it at the moment. I'm kind of glad this game runs on Linux, because the only other one I would probably have tried is either Starbound or StarMade or even Minecraft, which I recently updated anyway, so. But I mean, this game's kind of like a 2D Minecraft in some respects, but it's actually got more of a plot, so there is actually something in it as well, so I'll see how I get on. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have any chance of seeing my views at the moment. Hang on a sec. So, is there a way I can actually look at my dashboard here? I could use player.me. Hang on, I'm going to be a bit. I'm going to see what happens if I just refresh this. So, because that's still just in the background. So, I've not. So there we go. That looks promising. Yep, there we go. Actually, while that's generated, I'm going to be a bit cheeky and quickly just do a code because it's time limited. So, God, I need a better CPU. I'm pretty sure this actually went faster with 10:15 p.m. Huh? Okay. Oops. Where are you? It's only not even. It's only a quarter of the way through. Really? Yeah. Yeah. I'll worry about the rest later. That code was kind of time limited, so. Right. That's that out of the way. Unfortunately, I don't know how to kind of have it so the music runs in the background, even if I'm doing other things. So everything seems to be working for a change. I hope. But yeah, I definitely need a better CPU because this one is getting a bit long in the tooth. Yeah, I mean, I've got 24 gigs of RAM. I've got a half-decent graphics card. Granted, it's at the lower end of the newer scale, but it's still better than a lot of graphics cards. It's superior to my original graphics card. I don't think I ever had this running slow, even when I had an i5 650, but maybe I didn't do large, or maybe it was in Windows. I don't even know. I can't remember that far back. Or can't, depending on how I feel at the time. But yeah, so it's going to be a massive map, so I shouldn't have any problems with exploring eventually. Although I'm going to try and make myself a little house first, or a block of flats, because I need to set out spaces for everybody. So, but yeah, next investment is probably going to be a new CPU and some case fans, because shit. Not having this fan is kind of making things run very hot. Unfortunately, I don't know where I'm going to put the... I'll just put the disc here probably, so I connect them then on top of my... I really need to kind of use stuff to keep things in place. Is it now? But, yeah, and on a more, getting back to that, though, oh, okay, they're not, are they? Oh, flipping heck. Oh. Yeah, I've got a fan here. Okay, cool, so it's already generated that, yeah. I've got like 2 case fans. My CPU fan and my power supply fan are about the only things running at the moment. So, if I can get the 2 case fans back engaged, because I don't know if this one's screwy or not, but I'm just going to get a replacement. They're pretty cheap. Probably mean then that I don't have random freezes as much. I probably need to do it anyway for the CPU upgrade, so let's just... there we are. Just to do all the other things. Was it this game that had the reticulating splines thing? Or is that Minecraft? No, it's Minecraft. Reticulating splines, by the way, is a SimCity 2000 reference. Okay, so I need to chop everything down. Hang on a sec. Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a desk fan running at the moment. That's what I've been using for pretty much the entire thing. Give me a second, I just want to look at the stats here. Demonic Copper Short Sword, 6 melee damage, 9 critical strike chance, very fast speed, weak knockback, and then 20% damage and 5 critical strike chance. Okay. Hey Mechadom. Sorry, I'm just trying to get things set up, and I'm having a look at my equipment loadout. So the Nimble Copper Pickaxe, oh damn it, I've got to go and deal with that in a sec, is 4 melee damage, 4 critical strike chance, fast speed, very weak knockback, 35% pickaxe power. That'll go up. Everything will go up as I get out of the copper stuff. But yeah, hang on a sec, I better oh god, I hate you. Well, that extra damage will be helpful, so I'll go back to my inventory. Yeah, so now you need to remember how to actually play this game. Nice. So the I've got to go through all this achievement stuff as well. Yep, this is Terraria. Or Terraria, depending on how you pronounce it, but yeah, I'll probably do it Terraria. Wait, you've got arrows? That's handy. I guess they've up. I haven't played this game in quite a while, actually, so I'm trying to still get used to everything. I think it's also not playing at full screen at pain as well, so... What's this? Hang on a second, I'm just gonna move Move that down to the bottom. I want to keep all my equipment slots free, so I'm just going to chop everything down. Or at least around the area anyway, so... 'cause I need tons of wood anyway, so... Yeah, sorry about the bunny. Anybody, yeah, X-bunny. Because it was right in my way, so... I apologize for anybody that upsets. To anybody that upsets, even. But I need to kind of set up this area here. Try to remember how to actually do stuff. I am going to cut this tree down. Mainly because it gives me some extra wood, but also... if I just... yeah, I know, it got in my way, so... I kind of need the space oh, for fuck's sake. I'm glad those arrows don't hurt, because that would be very painful otherwise. Yeah, pretty much. We gotta be careful. Actually, I'm gonna do another layer down, because I'm gonna make a wooden floor, so... yeah, you can't be too careful with those rabbits, so... better safe than sorry, as they say. So I'm going to have to cut a hell of a load of wood for this, because I'm going to... yep, very much so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try... hopefully that gets out of my way as well, but I mean... oh yeah, I forgot about the dirt blocks. They're kind of... dirt blocks are actually kind of useful for if you're, you know, when you need placeholders, so... what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically chop all the wood around here. Oops. Hang on, I just need to move all of these into the relevant slots. There, just to make it a bit easier, because... I'm going to make a wooden floor rather than a stone floor, because... God, it's been so long since I played this game, I've nearly forgotten everything. But yeah, the idea here is, well, first of all, to, just a bit easier if I, oops, that heat, that was a bit of a, kind of a lag there for a sec, which may be down to the fact that the, computer's kind of warming up, and I don't have the actual correct airflow. Well, I do have airflow, but I just don't have fans taking all the heat out, so... well, at least you can't pick all that stuff up, so... now, the problem with these axes is that... the problem with the axe is that it, well, this copper axe anyway, is that it runs so, it's actually very slow to kind of do stuff. Oh, I got a swiftness potion, that's handy. Alright, yeah, okay, so, I'll just put that there. So what I'm going to do is, need to, I keep on basically trying to kind of press I all the time, because I is inventory in a lot of games, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down. I think a wood floor is actually a good start for anything, so... so I'm just going to do that, and then... just so that can't get anywhere near. I'm probably going to have to actually kind of expand this to the side a bit. God, it's been so long since I've played this game. It doesn't take too long to get back used to it again, but I mean... I might just... So, where do I want to stop it? If we stop it here, and then I start basically there. So that's a nice little stair leading down to it, and then we just go back here. And if we stop... Yeah, it is quite a fun game. Probably a lot better in some... Oops. What's wrong with you? Yeah, move out of the way. So yeah, now I'm basically blocked in. It is a really good game. I haven't actually started the crafting yet, mainly because I'm actually trying to basically start sorting out the basics. So this is basically going to be the first floor, well, the ground floor, considering what country I'm in. So if we just do this, and then I can also craft somehow. Oh, here we go, crafting. So what I want to do is craft a workbench. Need to put that somewhere, and I need to do about 30 torches should be fine for now. So we need the torches for the light, and the crafting bench so we can actually craft more stuff. I need to go back. I need to get rid of... I think it was the hammer that you're supposed to use for that, but I'm gonna basically get rid of... I'm gonna chop these down. Oh, yeah, I have to use the copper pickaxe again. So, basically, I'm going to build a couple of doors. So, because it's still under construction, I'm going to go back into here, escape menu, and where are the doors? So I need 2 doors. A few platforms as well, actually. So I need... I'll have 20 wooden platforms. I don't actually know how I'm going to do this in terms of thing yet, but I'm going to start off with a door here. And a door here, just so we can get it in and out easier, and... Oops. So, plenty of wood so far. So... Oh, look, a wait. Okay, that's a butterfly, but where's that duck? So, next order of business as well, you'd want to have some light either side. That's one of the reasons why I just want to have it so like one block above. Basically going to have it in that kind of thing. So, I can literally need to work out where I'm going to put the... I actually need to make a hammer as well. Maybe it is a duck butterfly, yeah. So I'm going to put a couple of platforms. Oh. Okay, hang on a sec. I need to... Yeah, this is one of the reasons I definitely thought Terraria would be a better idea, because I'm not going to have bad things happen yet. However, I do want to put a platform here and a platform here. And yeah, they can't actually get... I'm gonna actually kill these for now, just so I can... I need a better sword, but I mean, it's gonna take a while before I get that. Oh yeah, the zombies. Yeah. Well, let me close the bloody door then. This is one of the things I love about the AI. They're just basically... They open all the doors and I have to deal with this crap. I do get copper though, so that's something at least. So they can't get through the doors, but at the same time, I'm trapped here for the time. Ooh, hello. Obviously, they actually give that zombie there with the thing over its head. That'll give you some goo as well. Sorry, gel, as it's called. Yeah, you have to go indoors at night because the zombies. Damn it! Why are you opening that? You stupid fucking idiot. At least I'm getting plenty of gold. Oh yeah, the eyeballs as well. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I'm kind of trapped here for now. What I might actually do, though, is while I'm trapped here, is designate an area where the there, and that way then I just have them all going up to the middle. I can't actually do much unless I basically whoops. Oh look, a squirrel. And that's going to get killed by the zombies. So what I'm going to do as well is bollocks. I'm going to have lights going up along this bottom one here as well. So when it hits daylight, they'll be gone. But I can't do much here at the moment, so oh yeah, that's right, you have to do wall and stuff. You actually need a hammer to basically get rid of this dirt in the background here. I don't have the tools to build a hammer, so but what I am going to do is when I can, I'm going to build a wall all up along sort of like here. I'm probably going to just basically mimic the structure here. And maybe alternate the doors, so I'm safe in here, but if Asher here decides to actually do something, although what I could do, actually, if I put the workbench down here, I could actually craft 2 more doors. So at least there's a bit of a buffer. So that there, and that way I can make this into these into some sort of other room. So this is basically now the core of my building. I'll probably upgrade it eventually to stone, as and when I can. I'll keep the wooden floors though, but maybe. But yeah, I'm pretty much stuck in here for now. Also, it rains, so that's fun. What I will probably do is I'll extend the platforms outside to about 3, and then have another door. So that way then I've got a double buffer. So if I ever need to move inside the building for whatever reason, I don't have to go outside and possibly get murdered by some really big enemy type things. And that's not symmetrical, but feck it. It'll do for my purposes. Although I probably should actually kill them. Although I don't actually have the best weapon for that, so uh-oh. Sugar. Yeah, this is another thing about these. Shit. Uh-oh, I'm almost dead here. Ow. This is what happens when you die. In case you're ever curious. So, yeah. You kind of don't want to really die. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, for God's sake, I hate... This copper sword is absolutely shite. Ah, crap. And also now we've lost the door. Yeah, let's put this door back up because... You're on your own, mate. Sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear, this... yeah, let's just, stay safe. No! Don't open the door! Oh, God. Can it be daylight already, please? I'm actually getting worried now. So, I'm actually going to extend this by 1. I'm going to put 1 wood block. Yeah. Oh, there's a zombie with a raincoat. So I want to do something like this. But, at the same time, I'm going to have to... I want to take the zombie with the raincoat because you can actually get, Eep. Yeah, actually, that'd be a good idea. Of course, then he just basically does that, so... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. I want to get that raincoat zombie because you can actually get stuff from it. Come on. Yeah, I know I'm doing terrible at the moment, but, oops. Right, there we go. So, you go there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oops. This weapon's just barely better than a bloody wooden, well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go indoors. You do what you, ah, fuck. Yeah, I just basically screwed myself over here. Oh, here, there we go. I'm staying in here where it's safer. Much safer. These come out at night, so, yeah, I'm kind of stuck here until, I need a better weapon. I can't remember if you can make, stone shields or anything in this, but, in all honesty, there's a freeze. In all honesty, I think it's safer just for me to wait at the moment. Apart from the fact that... I'm doing well, aren't I? Oh, for feck's sake. I'm going to have to change my spawn spot. Because this is going to keep on happening. So, you go there. And I basically do... I don't have the resources to make anything of note at the moment, but, I mean, I can try, eventually. If you... Oops. Unfortunately... Well, I can do it. Well, what did I get that for? I got some sort of achievement there, you can do it, so I don't know what that was for, but... There we go. I think they've buggered off now because daytime and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is basically build another door. 2 doors, actually. So what you want to do is... Ooh, I can build wood breastplate. Actually, I might want to build myself some armor at some point. But I do want to also build... Actually, I better build the armor now, thinking about it. I might die less, so if I build... Well, there goes the fish. So I got a wood helmet. Hang on. What are you saying? Copper is better than... This game sometimes is funny. Equipment, yep. That's good. Can I build? I need to get more wood, I think. So, unfortunately for me, well, hang on. I can now. I don't have enough stuff for wood. So what I'm gonna do is Oh god. I forgot how ruthless this game can be sometimes. Yep, and I need to now. It's raining. That's why it's alive. Because it's raining, it can go out of the water. It can actually go out of the water. That's how this game works. Do I have... There. Now, the idea here is to have this one on the outside. And then I'm going to destroy that, because I don't actually need one in there. Have 2 doors just in case shit hits the fan. As it tends to do in this game. So, also it lets me basically go in and out of the various things. So, essentially you just have to accept the game has its own logic. Bloody hell, all these grave headstones. I should set myself up a graveyard as well. Just mainly to kind of find places for these, but I'm just going to stick these down here because they're not needed at the moment. What I am going to do, actually I can just go down here now, which is the entire point of that, is I'm going to basically stick, oh, I need to chop more wood. Go figure. Although, I do have this, all this wood I can use here, so. So basically what you'd want to do is make it a little bit more difficult for them to get in. So if I do that, and then I have the platform just here. Just basically have some sort of ladder set up, so every 2 have the platform. Which would probably be a good idea if it wasn't for the fact that... Oh yeah, I have flying fish as well. And they hurt, so... Or do they? Oh yeah, they'll attack you. You can get this on PS4, PS3, Xbox, 360, Xbox One, mobile. There we are, 83 copper. And also the Raspberry Pi. Oh, not the Raspberry Pi, that's Minecraft, sorry. My brain is completely frazzled at the moment, except Minecraft and thing. Yeah, I mean, you can get a lot of platforms. You can get it on Vita as well, actually. There's the other platform, I think. So, I'm just going to pick up more wood. I'm going to make myself some wooden gear because it's a lot better. So, also, I need to basically build... So what I'm going to do is basically have a stairs leading down here and... Yeah, it sounds like it might be on Wii U as well, thinking about it. Probably is. I haven't actually played it on Wii U, so I couldn't say for certain. If it is, then yeah. It's on Wii U as well. Ah, crap. I mean, it definitely wouldn't be on any sort of like PS2 grade hardware. Sugar. I really start to forget how to play this. Just as well, this is actually a relatively leisurely pace because I'm still not 100%. But what did it get killed by? Not that I'm complaining. Well, not killed by, but the damage. So I'm gonna put another piece of wood there. actually, I'm going to have to do... If I can make a wood sword, it would probably give me a bit of a better, slightly better damage. Another reason for actually having these is so I can actually just hide in here. So if they get through, it means then that I'm safe. Which is kind of a relatively intriguing concept when you kind of... all you can really do is hide. Let's see. I need a wood breastplate. There you go. So get the rest plate on. This will at least mean that I'm able to get, you know, take more damage. Which is good, because considering the fact that I'm probably going to need... So, this is a terrible wooden... Yep, don't want that one. Let's... do I have to... Minus 14% damage and... And yet, you know what the ironic thing is? It's still actually better than this. Actually, no, it isn't. The terrible wooden sword is crap. Hence the name, I suppose. So I need 2 more doors. And basically, 2 torches can go here. Yeah, it's kind of very hard to kind of do much in this game when you don't have a lot to work with. I mean, you've seen how terrible my sword is, so I need to basically go out and cut wood. If I want to go get anywhere, which is a pain, but I mean... It should be on the PS4 and the... Maybe... I think it's on the PS4 and Xbox One as well. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't be, considering how popular the game is. I definitely know it's on PS3 and Vita, because I think I have a Vita version of it somewhere. So I'm going to set up some more dirt, just so I've got... There. Yeah, don't worry, I won't kill the bunny this time. Unless it's one of those dodgy ones with sharp, dangerous teeth. Ooh, hello. There's some stuff down here. Hang on, I need to... I didn't kill the bunny, it wasn't my fault. Ah, crap. Okay, I have... At least I have armor. I know it's just basically a wooden outfit, but at the same time... Better to have that than nothing at all. So now I want to build a hammer. Stop, hammer time was the achievement there. I don't know if that showed up in the screen, but I am going to get as well a there. What I also want to do is get another sword even. This is a standard sword, but it's still better than that terrible wooden sword. I need to build some chests as well at some point, but I don't have the material, so... I need to build 2 doors. I wonder if I can... Oh, cool. Okay, so I don't actually need a platform there. That's good. So just do it every 4. Oh, right, yeah. So... Yeah, it was totally murdered by the blob. So I'm going to go back down here. And this is going to have... There we go. So now I can set up a wood platform here. So every 4... So I need... I suppose I could do that. So, If I do this in a sort of like a methodical way, it makes it a lot easier, so... There. At least now I've got... Oh. Yeah. So basically I have this center bit here and then all the bits on the outside. So they're going to probably match somewhat. So I'll put... Oops. So I'm just going to put... no, I don't want to do that. The idea here is basically that I want to, you know, put up walls and stuff so they can't get in. Because eventually those zombies are going to come back again, so... However, what I also want to do is try and work out how... Oh. You know what I need to do, actually? Do it like that. And then I've got this floor here. I've completely screwed... Well, I haven't screwed it up. It's just that I basically didn't consider what I needed to do certain things, so... So I'm safe for now with this, so... That's too low, basically, I think. Unless, can I? Okay, cool. So basically I need to do it like that, so I actually have all the oops. Didn't want to do that. I'm not used to playing Terraria with a smaller screen, with a smaller resolution, but I mean, I have to kind of keep an eye on the chat and all that. So there we go. So now we have basically all of this going into a consistent thing. So if I have it maybe going in 4 and then have... Actually, how am I going to do this? Oh god. Don't you just love it when you're trying to plan out something and you think you have it and then stuff happens? Okay, so what I'll do is... So I got some healing potions. They'll be useful later. So what I need to do... Actually, I need to get rid of that first, because that just appeared out of nowhere by the looks of it. Oops. Yeah, it is life, isn't it? Oh, more gel. At least I'm actually causing more damage with this now, and I'm actually kind of not taking as much damage, which is good. Because, honestly speaking, what am I doing? I need to cut down some more trees, so I can start building more of the area and actually shut it off from the thing. That middle bit is actually so, you know, as it's under construction, the enemies can't drop in, because unfortunately for me, I'm still in the... Because I need to make sure there's enough room for everything and it's expandable. So... There we go. So, for now at least, I have some sort of system going. Apart from the fact that... Oh, you let him in, you absolute... Ugh. But the only good thing I can say about letting these in is... Oh, there's 2 raincoat zombies here. If I'm lucky, the zombies might drop something. Apparently not this time. Uh-oh. Yep. Shit. Oh yeah, I've got potions here, so we want to use one of them. That gives us 50. Yeah, that's what this setup's meant to be like. I do want to, I want to kill the raincoat zombies. Because, they can actually drop stuff sometimes. They actually drop raincoats sometimes, which is pretty nifty. Ack. Well, there's me dead again. Yeah, hang on. I'll get that back again. So. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing a bit kind of crap at the moment, admittedly. But I mean, this is. Oh, gives me a heart. That's good. So they occasionally drop stuff that you can heal, and some arrows as well. Okay. So I want this sort of like. So I'm just going to close this off for now. I have a hammer as well. So what you can do with the hammer is knock all the dirt down. Because what I'm going to do is basically make these into some proper rooms as well. So I'll probably divide this by 2. Maybe. Sure, enjoy Mechadom. Thanks for dropping by. Tell Nostalgia Nerd I say hi. I'll probably drop up by Nostalgia Nerd. He's finished when I'm streaming, so. Okay, yeah, thank you. But what you generally want to do in this is obviously kind of to actually create a proper room in this game. You do actually need to have walls as well, which is one of the reasons why I'm just doing all this as well. So to clear it out the way and stuff. So. But I am actually keeping well out of the way of these. There. So I can actually go out and pick up that star. The fallen stars actually let you do increase your mana and stuff, if I recall correctly. I can't say I like this wooden sword too much, but at least it's causing more damage. Honestly speaking, I probably should actually start using my own arrows. They just fall and you collect them. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stay here where it's safe. I'm going to go into my inventory. It's also ammo, so I'm going to stick it in here. Mainly because it frees up a slot. But also because, yeah, well, mainly I'm doing that because it frees up a slot. So what I want to do is, I'm going to keep that there. I don't need the dirt blocks at the moment. I'll keep the gel in here as well because it frees up a slot, and again, it's ammo, so. But what happens is you can use these as an ammo, or if you consume enough of them, you can use it to increase your mana. I mean, I don't have a lot of, oh, crap. As you can see, I'm actually getting a lot of gold at the moment, so, silver even. So, 100 copper coins is equivalent to a silver coin. So, you can literally just bring that up and up and up. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. If I do this, actually, hang on a sec. So you can only use the fallen star. Watch. Oh. Oh, I actually probably have to have more than 1 star, but I'll keep that in the ammo slot to save the thing for now. And I need to get more wood, or I'll just start using dirt for my plans, which is probably a better idea thinking about it, considering the fact that I'm still so if I do dirt, if I just put dirt everywhere in the blank spots, I can at least use it to build up stuff. Oh shit. I think you need... Oh, there we go. I got lens as well. I'll tell you about that lens in a second after I've deployed the dirt, because I just want to make sure that nothing can get in here. So what I am going to do for future reference... put that there. So everything's just going to be... I'm just going to use the dirt blocks and then replace the... Because if I replace everything with... Use dirt blocks for everything so far, and then... That way I've got them as placeholders. And I can just worry about the rest later on. Because I kind of want it to be a particular height as well, so... Because right now I can't actually have any wood, so... Don't really have any wood, so I'm basically... What I also got to do is I'm going to put that there for the time being. And that way then they can't get in, but I can at least start planning stuff. So what you want to do is have a torch either side, mainly just for symmetrical sake, and then what I'm going to do is I'll... make this area here some sort of store. Actually, yeah, let's divide this a bit more. So the idea is I want to make out rooms now. So I put about there. Should be enough room. And if I maybe do here. Actually, wait a sec. That's not going to work, is it? Hang on a sec. I need to basically set up the... This is the problem when you're trying to build stuff. You're trying to make sure that it kind of is consistent with what you have planned, but I mean, it's not that easy. So those zombies are going to sod off now, so... I'm just basically going to build like this. So if I just build up the... So if I take this down like that, and then have this just go there. And then... Yeah, I mean, I could probably split this in two if I maybe go... maybe not. I'm just going to make these really big rooms. So have all the... Basically, then you can... So I have a door on the inside here, at least. And then, obviously, what I can do is have... And that way, each of the floors is lit up. And then we just have them, like, on level with everything. Yeah, I mean, because I eventually do want to do storage. I'll probably start digging underground for all my storage stuff. But, I mean, obviously, if you see that there's sort of like a consistent kind of design going on here. And it makes it easier as time goes on to design it that way. So if you have the outer structure, because I mean, you need an outer structure for all intents and purposes. So I mean, I can now basically take down the wood. I'll pick that up a bit later on, but what I can now do is have... So now I've got a complete floor ready, so... And then I need to make more doors, but I also need to get more wood, so... I mean, that's a nice little place. So, I mean, we've got room for, like... So I need to make more doors. So if I basically then start chopping down wood, hopefully that squirrel won't get in the way. There's one other thing I can actually do. Hang on. Oops. Dirt's not going to be good enough in this case, so I want to put... Oh, I have plenty of wood already, which is good. But what I want to do now is... I need to count out how many blocks. Unfortunately, I don't know how many. I'm gonna basically have... Ah, for feck's sake, squirrel. There. So, I'm gonna count out 5 from this door here. So, 1, oops, 2, 3. Actually, no, hang on, I've got a better idea. I'm actually surprised I'm playing as well as I am at the moment. So my idea is basically have 1, 2, 3 wood here. And then have it go down like that. Basically hollow all out below and have that as storage. And that way then I don't... So we hollow this out. This also lets a bit more light in, which is handy. So we just lower that like that. And I need to go and take this out. It's all about working methodically sometimes. Although what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this wall here with all the wood. Just so it's a bit better. And then what I can do is I can actually start setting up a lower area. So I'm going to have basically torches. Eventually I'm going to upgrade this to stone, but the idea right now is just to have a basic blueprint of sorts. So what I want to do is go back in here. So I'm going to have a couple of platforms. So if I can find the wooden platforms. Oops. So I'm just going to get... I have 100 platforms. So I'm basically... Okay, no. There we go. So have that. And then the idea is that I can basically destroy the bits here. And then have basically a lowered section. It makes more sense in my head than it might do within what thingy. So basically then I can now set up a wood platform here. Wood platform here. And then I can literally it's just easier to go down that way. So if we go down here like that, and then 3 more wood platforms, and then I could just keep on digging down until I'm happy with what I'm doing. And it means then that I don't have to worry about a lot more stuff. So what you'd want to do is, what I want to do as well is basically go 2 down, just to make it symmetrical, and then I can have at the bottom here. Oops. That'll change as soon as I've destroyed this bit. So. One of the better things about this as well is that I think it's about if I put a block here and then create a door, because I've got basically marked this as another area needing a platform. It makes it a lot easier then in the future for me to do stuff because I know where I'm going. So we got that there, and we can just build another door, another couple of doors actually. Actually quite a few doors thinking about it. So if I scroll back down to the door, if I make 10 doors, whoops. Oh, can I make 9 doors? That'll do. Unfortunately I didn't, and then, because I can finally, actually, hang on, let's put 2 doors here because this is basically 99% complete. And there we have a nice little area for, you know, basically that's, you know, this is a placeholder because I can literally just build all this and then I can mine everything. So, in fact, if I even do hollow out this bit here. Let's just make the door, make it easy for the door, and then put 2 torches here. Hey, there we are. So I need to basically. So as you can see now, it's starting to take shape. And if I keep on going this way. I've pretty much used up all my wood, so I'm going to have to go chopping down some soon. But I can get some more stone now as well. I can't actually use dirt to basically. Well, I could use dirt to structure this place out, but I mean, I think for now I'd better just hollow it all out because dirt is probably better used for when I'm actually constructing above ground, because I mean underground it gets a bit tricky. So basically I want to go out as far as about here. So we have a nice little area. So we can put another torch here. And that's pretty much the end of that. So this, for instance, this could actually easily be used as an area to basically, you know, store stuff. I have no idea what to store with yet, but I mean, at least it's working. I gotta get rid of that bit there, but I mean, one of the things about this game is it takes so long to do stuff when you've got piddly equipment. I mean, the wooden sword's marginally better than my other sword because I can do it overhead. But I mean, I really need to get some better gear. But I mean, as you can see, it's already starting to take shape, at least. I do need to consider setting up a wooden floor down here as well, though, just because, for consistency's sake. Plus, because the floor is also the ceiling, so. But unfortunately for me, I probably need to go and find some better gear. But I mean, I'll just mine the. I'll just get rid of all this so I can prepare it for adding in a floor. So we basically have this room 99% complete. Well, not even 99%. That's actually less than 99% complete. But at least it kind of is taking shape. So what I'd want to do is just put the doors up for now, just so I don't have to kind of worry about them. And I know exactly how many doors I need to finish with. So I have one spare door practically, so that's pretty much that. I do need to make some more torches as well, but I mean, I might just actually start considering actually what might be a better idea is to have the torches sort of like either side here and just have them like that, and then have the other ones sort of like that way. I don't use as many torches. I try and make it symmetrical, mainly just because I probably have some degree of OCD. Plus, it looks nicer when everything looks consistent. So if I put that down there and that there, so I need to basically now kill this blob. Need to get some more wood after killing the slime, even. You can actually pick up flowers in this game too sometimes, but I mean... Ooh, actually, let's do some mining. This is... lead ore. Yeah, that's one of my phrases there. Ooh, shiny. But basically this is because I mined some metal. But what I'm eventually going to do is I'll probably just fill this out with the dirt. What you want to do is get as much of this as... You want to get as many metals as possible because they're going to be used for making stuff. So, there we are. Also you have to kind of blow... Basically, there's some more metal down there, but I mean... So, need to go back to this. So this is tin. I think I can make tin armor, which is good. Oh god! But there's not enough tin for me to actually kind of necessarily make anything of note. Oh, it's a stone block. Okay, cool. So, just get rid of... Best thing to do, really, is just kind of... Oh, that's a slowdown. So now, we have... There's some more tin down here, actually, but I need to cut down these trees before I can actually go down... Oh. So what you kind of want to do is... get as much materials as possible. And zombies are back out again because they always come out at night. Very much like ooh, iron skin potion. Unfortunately for me, I really do need a lot of wood, so I'm gonna have that guy cover me basically. What I do want to do is I want to make a garden at some point. Oops. As and when you get more materials, you can actually go and... Oh, hello. There's something down there. We'll deal with that in a second, after we've got rid of all these bloody bony bastards. Actually, no, they're bony bastards are skeletons. I'll just use basically the universal undead bastards. But I mean, if I can get down there somehow... But before I do that, I need to... what I'm going to do is... Oops. Oh, you can grow flowers as well. So, I mean, that's something I can do. Unfortunately for me, my thingy at the moment is a bit... balls. The thing about the zombies is I can drop down things, so... The zombies drop things as well, like arrows and... Oh, right, yeah, that's right. That zombie was full of arrows, so it dropped an arrow. You can have zombies drop cosmetic outfits as well, but... I need to... right now, I just want to kind of do this. Just so it's... Ah, fuck's sake. If I get this out of the way, it'll make it a bit easier for me. And then just set the door up, like so. And then put that there. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is... There's something interesting going on down there, but I don't know what, so... Oops. What I will be doing... I'll use these to mine lower down, so we just basically... So I'm just going to mine down, basically a big hole, and then I'm going to put some more wood platforms down so I can get back up easily. And just continue mining down. For a bit. Although what I should be doing as well, actually before I go down any further, actually this seems like a good place to put another wood platform. I should also be putting... Can I jump down the... Jump back up? Yeah. Oh, okay, so I don't actually need this, which saves me a bit of stuff. So what I want to do as well is... Oh, hang on, can I actually... Oh, you fucking... Oh, I got another lens. Brilliant. I haven't properly started building stuff yet, but I mean, can I build... Ah, here we go. I need to build some more torches because... It just makes it so much easier to see stuff as I go deeper underground. That was a song, wasn't it? Well, actually, yeah, I know it's a song because I remember who did it as well. But yeah, I'm going to basically start digging. In fact, though, what I could do, just to make it consistent, because I'm all about that consistency. There's a lot of stone here, but I mean, and that way I can actually put some torches here. Well, I'll do for the time being. There we go. So if I just keep on building across like this, you can dig really deep in this game. So I suppose I should actually kind of try to hollow all this out as well. I might actually make some dirt walls for the underground thing, or I can make some stone walls. Got enough stone, but there are a few things I can do here, so if I at least make this if I at least hollow this bit out, then I at least have some idea of what's going on, because it makes it just a lot easier to kind of navigate around and free up space, because I think going basically as far as things go right now, I don't think going above ground is such a good idea while those zombies are still there, so there we go. So now let's bring these two down here. Oops. I'll deal with that in a second. But at least now I have some consistent stuff going on here. Maybe I don't even need to have the lights on every floor. That way I can actually save a bit of stuff. I think, and maybe just for every floor with a door or something. I don't know. But I mean, middle bit definitely needs to have, or maybe not. Just to keep that centerpiece lit up. And then they don't give up, do they? Oops. What I want to do is put another torch just here. And now, need to go back, kill these zombies. Yeah, that was not the best idea, I don't think. Eep. Shit. Oh god, I really do need to get some better stuff. Actually, just to... I have some platforms here, so let's just bring out the platforms. These zombies are meant to go away during the day. But they're not, so... I don't know who they're following now. But they need to be gotten rid of, so... Five wooden arrows, which is pretty good. Wild shackle. I'll have to look at that in a bit. That's a certain item. Oops, forgot about you. So we're basically kind of getting the money in at the moment, which is nice to know, but... I might actually make that just makes that a bit easier. Then I can basically get rid of these two. Make another wooden floor. And there we go. I might consider making a secret underground entrance, just in case they're at the door and, you know, I want to get them to drop. Which might not actually be too bad an idea, thinking about it. So if we basically do this, What do I want about? What do I want a door? Probably about. I have enough to make this door, so 1, 2. And then we have another torch just to keep the area lit. There we go. I'll probably do the same at the other end as well, but I mean... for now I'll just make this basically... there. And then... so, this basically means now that I need to go get more wood. Also pick up that mushroom. You can actually grow mushrooms as well, so... you also get... there's also this tree here that you can actually... oops. Rope, torches, 1 silver, 47 copper. You can also get these as well. Oh, no you can't. Different game. So, I do want to eventually go over that way, but... what's down here? We can go down into the tree here, so... oh, look, a bird. A blue jay, apparently. So what you want to do is set up some lights, just... because this is going to get mega dark. Oh, look, a secret stash. That's handy. So what you want to do then is... well, I'm going to continue going down. I don't know where this leads, so... it should lead somewhere interesting. Hopefully. Of course, I gotta probably die eventually. Just wait and see. About there. So let's go back and... obviously, this tree goes down a very long way, but at the same time, this is what you need to do sometimes as well. And sometimes there's some really interesting stuff in these caves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to mine these blocks. Oh, more lead. That's always good. Another plus point with these is I'm getting more wood as well. So, and as I open this area up, it lets more light in. I don't know what's going down there at the moment, but I don't feel ready. So let's just open up this area here. Well, yeah, I do as well. They did a good song there, if you remember it. Actually, that doesn't work unless I'm doing cam, but yeah. I like some darkness, basically when it's not hurting my eye, you know, basically when my eyes aren't getting hurt, but... oops. Okay, no, I don't even know if I want to go down there yet. That seems like, that seems like an area I wouldn't want to go down yet. Mainly because... this area, on the other hand, this looks interesting. Oh, it's one of those altars. Okay. Oh god, what are you? A vulture? We have to get rid of that vulture. Oh, is this what this is? Oh yeah, we're in a desert area. Uh-oh. Shit. This is a problem. We've actually ended up in an area that I don't think I want to be in yet. Because as much as it looks interesting, the problem is I don't have the gear to kind of continue going down right now. I want to kind of get myself some better armor, better weapons. I don't know how good a tin sword is, but I mean, at least we've got plenty more wood, so... I'm going to put another torch here because otherwise it's going to be difficult to see later on. So I can't go down there yet. Go that way. I might actually just put a wood platform down here because it's tricky to get up there. So what I want to do now... Yeah, you can get up to a lot of stuff in the dark, true. Although for me that usually ends up meaning watching streamers or YouTube. Because I'm sad like that. Well, not that there's anything better to do, but I just watch things. I've taken to watching things in complete darkness anyway, because one, I don't need my glasses so much, and two, it's less strain on my eyes because my lights are actually pretty bright. I actually bought one of my the light I'm currently using. I actually bought just from Pound World. I was hoping to get another one. I might actually check out Lewisham, but it's like I got it for. They're usually £2. I got it for £1. But basically, it gives the same amount of light as my old 10-watt one, but it has 1 watt less. And I want to get a second one for my living room. Because, you know, brings down my electricity bill. So basically, more credit for streaming and more credit for my fan. So. Just put something, oops. We'll put that there. Interesting. So just open this area up. That's all stone, so. Actually, I need to be very careful here. Right, that's basically all opened up now. So if I just put... That's probably better, actually, and I'll just take this one back. There's not going to be a huge difference, but basically that opens up the entire area. Yeah, I mean, my tablet... oh, really? Actually, what I can do instead is basically this. My tablet has an app on it which basically turns down the blue light and makes it gives it a reddish orangey tint. Ah, fuck. Okay, plan B is another some more wood platforms. So yeah, this is the problem with this game in some respects. Oops. I'm just going to put a platform up there. And maybe one... Oops. No. Is it going to work, is it? Damn. There we go. Now let's go in here. In fact... Oh, look, more torches. Brilliant! Ooh! Shiny. So we got silver bars. They're good. Recall potion. They're good. More torches. A living loom. Used for special crafting. Now there's 2 swiftness potions. Silver coins. Oops. More about that in a sec. Living... Ooh. Living wood wand. A leaf wand. Very nice. And an angel statue. That's actually quite a nice haul. So what we can do here is pick that up. Living wood chair. Living wood table. So we can bring these with us. Because why wouldn't we? In fact, let's leave a light torch here. So actually, let's mine into here a bit. Well, 1 for the wood, and 2 just to see what we can encounter, because I may actually consider maybe trying to see if I can make a passageway from my house, well, my complex, which is probably going to become, to this area here. And I'll floor it up as well, so basically, you know, looks all cool and that, so... I have no idea what's here, so... I will, however, maybe put... I'm just going to put that there so there's some light for me to mine. But you never know what you encounter around here. That's the thing about this game. They randomly generate the maps, and there's just so much to this game. You could... Now you see why I spent about 110 plus hours, well, 113 hours, or should I say 115 hours at this point. It's one of the reasons why you can spend so much time in this game. It's addictive. I don't even know where I am right now. I think I must be further underground than my... I must be further underground than I like to think. Okay, so I'm going to stop digging deep now. So we've got all this stuff. So let's come back up. You can actually dig underwater as well. Yeah, that's very easy to do at that exact thing, actually. In fact, I actually really eaten today, have I? Oh yeah, I was going to get a takeaway or something. So, I want to just basically dig up through here. So this is basically how to get out through here, and there's some more tin there, so... And while we're at it, some more wood. Hopefully the tin stuff is actually better. I know tin armor is definitely better, because I mean... Or is it lead armor? The materials and some of the materials in this get randomized, so you might have tin instead of copper, for instance. I think copper and tin are actually equal to each other, so this is going to be a tin map rather than a copper map. So I mean, yeah, they do that. I need to mine quick. It's actually starting to get really dark. I don't really want to be out when the zombies are here, so... Whoops. Yeah, that bunny's going to get in my way, and I don't have time to... Yeah, I was clear... So I'm going to get rid of these trees. And then, hopefully, I'll have time to basically... I don't quite have enough wood. Well, I have plenty of wood, but I mean... Right, once I've got this tree down, I'm dashing it back home. Well, the bunny's still okay for what it's worth. I'll put those there just for the sake of marking stuff out. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this area off. God damn it, you prat. Why are you opening the door? There we go. So now I'm completely safe. I hope. Well, I've got enough now to make some doors, which is kind of important. So I need about... I can make plenty of rope. Armor statue. Oh, I can build a furnace, but let's worry about that. I'll build a bow. Because I think that would probably be... Oh, never mind. Oh. Well, it's always handy having a secondary bow anyway, I think. I do have... Oh, let's build a furnace. Because that's also important to have. But what I really want are some doors. So... You always need doors, so... there we go. So regenerated the health. So let's set up a door here. A door here. And a door here. And... Oh, okay. I'm actually doing quite well here. Oh yeah, that stuff is actually growing on my roof at the moment. Maybe I should have some sort of roof garden, but I mean, I'm doing alright with this so far, so... Let's, now take out everything. Let's basically roll out the wood. Yeah, let's just focus maybe on doing it this here. If I can at least get all the wood sorted for this area, then I can basically just... There. So this door has to go, along with this door. This dirt. So we can now roll that out like that. Roll this out. Whoops, didn't want to do that. This game can be a bit finicky sometimes. There we go. And let's just drag 2 down like that. Then... one here, and one here. And then we've got another door. Oh, and in fact... And then what I'll do is basically... Oh, I can't actually do much with this anyway, so... Let's basically bring this all down. So if nothing else, we've at least now got wood here. Have one door there, one door there. Torch, 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 torch. If nothing else, this at least gives me a chance to kind of there. So now bring that down to bring the door back. Oops. Roll out the platform like so. There. At least, if nothing else, I've got everything wooded up almost, apart from this door here, but I mean this area here, but I mean they can't get down, so oh right, yeah, okay, cool. So now we just basically roll this down and put this down here. And that there. And there we go. I think apart from maybe, oh yeah, I've got to do the floor as well. I have enough to basically make a wooden floor. Although now I have to kind of work out how I'm actually going to get that, because that's actually kind of valuable. Oh, blink route. Okay. Oh, God. So you always want to get the stars, because if you get enough of them, I think it's like 10 of the stars, you get an extra mana point pool. You can see my mana pool just to the right there beside my life. You can also expand your life, but I mean... Oh, God. Well, they can't get... Luckily for me, they can't actually get in here, so unless they fly, so... And they still do they do some proper damage to me as well. What I might actually do as well... hang on. Is build something up here. Oops. In the sense that maybe if that way I can build... Oops. Unfortunately for me, I can't do much about those zombies at the moment, but I mean, I can always just do... So, what I want to do is basically put this here. Set up another door. Set up a torch here. And then one torch here and here. Although actually I want to... there we go. So, at the very least, I'll be safe if anything decides to come get me. In fact, let's hollow out this room here. Or rather, set up the room here so I can actually build, like, start constructing stuff. And in fact, we'll also do something here. And that way then I can just basically do that. So now I can literally just set up some wood here. A couple of platforms. And then I can do the door here. Some more wood. And then I have 2 torches, 2 torches. There. It's starting to take shape, I think. At least I'd like to think so, but I mean... Oops. Yeah, they're just buggering off. That's fine. Mainly because I can't be bothered to deal with those bloody zombies right now. There. What I'm going to do next is finish. Yeah, this is what happens when you have probably have some excessive compulsive tendencies. To try to make it look... I just think it looks better consistent. I actually do tend to be a bit thingy whenever... Ah, feck. Don't want the platforms. You also need to make sure that it's very kind of solid, because obviously you don't want the zombies and other monsters to get in. What I'm going to try and do next is... Oh, there's a copper coin. The gold coin. So we'll put that there, so we've got a slot for it now. Now, what we can do... we'll put the furnace here. So we can actually build more stuff. We can make lead bars as well, so... And tin bars. That's what you use to make stuff with, so... You can also make a grey brick. I might make my place... When I've actually got enough stone, I'll make it more... You know, I'll probably reinforce it with stone. Stone walls and wooden... Whoops. Stone walls and wooden floors sounds a bit nice, actually. I think I've maybe done too many. Got plenty of torches at least, so you can make a pig vase. Let's make some. There we are. So I want to make all the ores. I actually have a chest here, so I want to put that somewhere as well. You can actually use the lead anvil used to craft. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably going to be pretty important. So let's. Oh look, I got an achievement. So we'll put it there. Now we can make. Ooh, a silver short sword, silver broadsword, silver hammer, a lead door, a toilet, lead short sword, tin broadsword. Yeah, you see the lead and the minecart track, lead fence. I mean, this is probably best, you know, of some sort of foundry. Right, I gotta go make a silver sword. Or should I make it? Yeah, we'll make a silver broadsword. Unhappy. Oh god. 11 melee damage, minus 10 speed, minus 10 side, minus 10 knockback. It's still better than what I've got here. In fact, I might actually now. I'm gonna use that basically. Actually, you know what I am gonna do? Where are we? So I'm gonna put a piece of wood here, a wooden door here. The platform. I'm gonna basically redo. Oh god. Actually, no, we're not supposed to go. So if we have one there, one there, one there, one there. Oops. God, I'm getting a bit bad at the moment. Oops. So hollow all this out. Build the platform basically here. Oops. So after now, basically. When you build stuff in this game, you sometimes can get special effects, as you can see. So, what I am going to do, I'll actually bring this down as well to here. Basically, I'm gonna just basically open this all up. Oh, we can get some clay. So, this is going to be my storage for some things. This will be my storage for others, so we can put the wood bit block here, wood platform, and another door. There. Now what I'm going to do is mine the hell out of this. So I have all this clay. I forgot we can actually make oh yeah, we can use the clay to make vases, so I'm gonna just hollow this area out. Oh. Yeah, it takes a while to get through this because I still haven't actually upgraded my pick. I forgot what you need to actually make better picks, so I'm gonna have to probably look at the wiki for that one. So need to go down also and basically knock out floor. And there we go. So now we can just basically put out a nice wooden floor. I can also stick the living wood chest here. Another pick. I don't have the materials. That's probably what the problem is. But the in this case, the sword is probably a better one. So I'm going to put the silver bar here for now. Wild shackle. Equipped with 1 defense. I'll put that on because so it gives me +1 melee speed, which will probably help me out a lot thinking about it. So put all these materials. We'll just put all the materials in here. So basically that frees up a slot. Living loom can be used for special crafting. I have a living wood wand. I need to create some chests as well at some point, but I mean, that'll work out for now, I think. So at least we got... what do I not need at the moment? I'll put some clay here. So put the clay block there. I have a living wood door, which I could possibly use. I don't actually... It consumes wood. Places living wood. Oh, places leaves. That's not necessarily going to be useful. So there are a few things I can do. So I'll just have a... Actually, I'll build another table. Well, build a table, more like. So I want to build... Well, actually, I want to build a sign. Actually, I'll build 2 signs because that's we're going to mark my storage with that. Another workbench and a table. Actually, wait, don't I have a living wood? So that actually, yeah, that'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is place the chairs here. How do you change the thingy with this again? It's so long since I've played this game. Let's put the living loom here so we can build with it. Living wood candelabra. That's cool. Living wood lamp. Living wood lantern. Actually, maybe that'd be better than what I'm... Living wood table, living wood dresser, living wood door, living leaf wall, living wood platform. What are you talking about then? Okay. Yeah, so if I can actually remember how to I used to know how to change the orientation of the looking at this out. Oh, okay. That works. Actually, no, that almost doesn't work. Hang on. This is what happens when you forget how to play. Oops. So I'm going to have... This is another good thing to have high, why you want high ceilings as well. So you can do stuff like that. So now we have... So we have all the materials here. I have acorns as well, so I can plant them. Unfortunately, the funny thing about that broadsword is the fact that even though it does some good damage, it's actually not as good as a regular broadsword. I could have sworn I had. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Except I don't think I can. Can I not construct anything on here? Oh, I can. Probably be a good idea to have some sort of thing, but I'm gonna quickly finish off the floor here just to. Probably a good idea to actually finish the floor here, and I'll. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like what I've got going on here. It's pretty nifty actually. So we can just do this, and everything looks kind of more consistent now. So apart from the fact that I've just run out of at least everything that's necessary has been wooded. So I've basically got. Oops. To be honest, if I actually start using the brick, it'll probably make it a bit easier anyway. But there. Because I've got plenty of stone now, so. So we've got this. I don't know what I'm actually going to call that yet, but I mean. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. I have a better idea. Considering how these signs work, let's put one there, one there. Because if I just keep on continually making signs, I just put all the signs up above, and that way I know what I'm looking at. So this is when did that happen? Okay, so we'll call this ore and bars. Or ore and barts. Although, so, oops. There we go. In fact, I'll keep that out. So, we've got that at least. And then I've got to try and find space for other stuff. So I'm going to put a wooden bench up top here. Just so I don't have to travel too far. And so I've got a demonic wooden bow, which is good. I have like 9 wooden arrows, which, yeah. What I am going to do, just to... Actually, no, I've got a better idea. I've done this wrong. Won't be the first time. Right. Just to add a bit more flair. Well, I'll make these two, just to indicate that it's like the main thing, and that's just so I've got that. So that's probably about the only way you can actually make things fit. Yeah, it's so I got 25% damage, extra damage, and plus 5 critical chance. So, although I was thinking about it, how do I make armor? Hang on a sec, I'm gonna go get the I do feel like I've accomplished a bit here, so let's see if we can do anything with these tin bars. I'll have to rearrange them later, but I mean, it's not exactly urgent right now, so... Empty bucket, which actually can give you 1 defense if you put it on. Lead short sword, which is kind of useless. Tin broadsword, tin short sword. Armor statue, which you can put armor on. Dirt wall. Clay pot, which lets you grow plants. And then we have a lead bow. Actually, that would probably be better. Or is a tin bow better? Lead is actually better than tin. That's good to know. Chain. Okay, so let's make... What else can we make? If I make a lead bow... I mean, I'll keep that, but... That's just a standard lead bow. I mean, at least it means I get damage. Oh, yeah. Crap. Give me 1 minute. I forgot to get my bottle. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I put that in the fridge to let it cool, so... Yeah, I actually had the Stay Hydrated bot just to remind me to drink water. Nifty, huh? I actually got it from a fellow streamer's thing. So, okay, so I don't really have the ammo, so instead I'm just going to go and use the sword. It's not the best sword. Well... Actually, it's better than most things anyway. There we are. So, I mean, keeping the gel and the ammo slot is probably a good idea, because then I know it's got a dedicated place. If I can actually get some stars, that'd be a cool thing too, but I mean... Okay, so... Streaming for 2 hours. I'm see, this stream kind of worked out pretty well, all things considered. Okay, so let's basically... This is basically my secret hideaway, as it were. So... Let's put something here. We'll keep the... Keep the system of basically having it 5 high. Thank you. Flip. Yeah, I kind of was not too sure if I could actually manage the hour. Like I said, this is just basically... It's not a once-off, it's an occasional stream, basically, but... The general idea is for me to just, you know, if I have to write off a week, I'll just do whatever I feel like doing at the time, just as long as I'm streaming. So what I'm trying to do here is basically bore underground, so I'm not basically, so I'm safe. And then what I can do is I can get myself some more wood in the process. Because I think this might actually be a good idea, because then I can, if I ever needed to, that's already paid off, because now I've got more tin. Yeah, pretty much. If I'm not able to really, you know, be at my standard kind of thing, I might as well just have something a bit lower. Especially because I haven't really been hugely interactive. I mean, I am aware that people are here, obviously, but I won't be as talkative as I usually am. Ah, crap. I'm gonna actually put something here, just so I can build better. Oh, or rather mine easier. So the idea here is basically put a hole basically make a nice little cave thingy here. Make sure it's the correct height and so on. And then have a door going out here, so... Oops. Yeah, sometimes it's just best to kind of, you know, stream and see where it goes. But I mean, I can't really work on my normal schedule because everything's being kind of written off for the most part. There we go. Ah, perfect. Actually, I need to basically make... Hang on a sec. Yeah, I've got to fix so much stuff here. Ha. Oops. I think I need to get the dirt out, so... That's the tin ore. So, what I need to do, basically, is... So, set that up like that. Then I can mine out some more wood. Basically mine all this above. Bring this... Oh. Put the door in just so I don't actually have problems later. Well, I've got some wood at least. So that goes like that. I'm just gonna basically carve a thingy in the tree. So I'm just gonna basically put a trail all the way along here. Just so it looks a bit kind of more consistent and nicer, part of the major, you know, part of everything. And what I am also going to do is put this here, and take back... Ah, damn, where did I put the pickaxe? Ack. Yep, that's that was fun. There we go. So the idea now is basically there. And there we have it. So I'm safe here for now. So what I want to do is I want to put all the wood down here. Yeah, need to move that back as well. So there we go. So now we have a platform. And I need to basically move that to there. Oops. Actually, I'm going to move this there. There we go. That looks a lot better. So now we can just basically have that in there. So that makes things a bit easier for me. And only because I don't have any wood at the moment. Ah, feck. My coordination's suffering a bit, I think. So we've got all this up here. If we do this, this opens up the area to more light. I might still actually put a I could probably use this for something eventually, but I don't know what. If I put something down here in the middle temporarily, I could at least have a couple of torches here just to light the area up. And then stagger... well, actually, why not just have the doors here? Have another door here. And then that way... There. And that way then I can actually do all this. So I have a nice little escape route if I ever can't get through the door for some reason. Because it does really get pretty hardcore sometimes playing this. A secret dominatrix cave. Yeah, I could do. Although, yeah. Although I need to actually kind of, oops. Let's sort out these coffer blocks and just make it more consistent. That'll at least bulk up the ground a bit. So I now have, you know, basically this heading out on the tree and then go up here. Let's kill the slime before it causes a problem. Slime, yeah, it is a slime. Yeah, I'm forgetting the name of things now. Whoa, that's a good start. And one thing I do need to do is update this to Terraria now that we're actually... Apparently there's meant to be a Terraria too. I'll just use that. This is just basically... There we are. So we have some more wood. And plenty of acorns. Oh, I'm gonna hop up here. I'll leave those trees alone for the time being. But I do want to go here. Ooh. More money. I also want... Oh, armored radar. +3 defense. Detects it around you. Yes. Gimme. Shine potion. Brilliant. Shuriken. Is that... No. Okay. More rope. I'll have that. A grenade. And some silver coins. Brilliant. Also, we're taking the, there's another chest then. There we go. More to add to my, burgeoning collection. I'm just gonna have gonna have a room dedicated with my armor. Yeah, ninja weapon's really handy, to be fair. I will put a torch down here, just so it's easier to kind of see what I'm doing. So this lets me then also... I might start building some sort of dirt base and using the dirt I've got. No enemies nearby. One enemy nearby. Also, having the extra armor is always nice. I need to remember how to build stuff, because I need to have a quick look in the wiki. But I'm going to wait until, so like after. I'll put this here, primarily because when it gets dark. So, despite the fact, oh. There we go. More gel and copper. So that gives me a chance to just basically explore more of the area. So I'm going to put this chest down somewhere. Right next to that living... You want to get... Sorry, you want to get hid? Is that... I just saw the... is that meant to be rid, or you want to get one? Weapons. Oops. Oh, yeah. I was kind of looking at that thinking, is it rid of, or... Yeah, get hold of. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So what we want to do is basically dump this wooden bow into here. Oh, I might be able to sell these, but I'm gonna... I'll keep the... Well, I'm gonna sell that, so we'll just keep this wooden sword. I don't know what to do with that one at the moment. Sure, I need some more arrows. I've only got 9 arrows. I mean, they're pretty decent, but don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's kind of... let's put the leaf one. I don't know if they're actually weapons per se, but I'll just put them here just for the time being. So one row is for melee weapons, one row is for range, and then these are the ones. So I just need to put, oh yeah, materials as well. But at least I'm actually getting somewhere. Let's put the tin just back in here, because I don't think I can actually do much with it yet. Oh, hang on. So let's make some more tin stuff. Tin bars, there's the one. In fact, what I'm going to do... I'll make this area, oops, up here, around over here, my thingy-jiggy. Make that just my blacksmith area, smithing area, whatever they're called in English. The language I seem to have forgotten how to speak all of a sudden. Blink root material. Yep, okay. So we can smelt these bars. So now we got 13. What can we do? Ah, yeah, okay. So a tin pickaxe. The problem with tin... I suppose the problem with tin is that... It's not as good for certain things. So I mean, I've got a lead bow. I mean, I'll have a tin hammer because let's face it, that's not really going to be much use otherwise. You know what I will do actually? Oh, sticky grenade. They're used for yeah, torch. Okay. How do you make arrows? 12 torches, clay pots. Okay. Yeah, I used to know what the word is, but I seem to have forgotten it right now. So I've got a tin hammer, which is useful. So I mean this area is starting to shape up. At least my sword does more damage now. And I've actually got that armor radar thing. So I've actually got more armor. In fact, what's my armor rating like? 7 defense. So, I mean, the wild shackle also increases my melee speed by 1. So, that's good. I also get 1 bonus defense for having a full armor set. So, I mean, at least I'm not doing as bad as I used to. Oh, another recall potion. I might go to the, oops. I'll say that's safe, so... I'm going to go a bit further, this way. See what I can find. God, that actually was a bit of a... Okay, I can't actually go... Right, what I'm going to have to do is... I'm going to have to basically just gradually go up. If we just do it in if I do it in increments, I can actually make my way out here because, you know, it's difficult to kind of... Oh, right, yeah. No, you don't. Oh, okay, so basically I need to get my pickaxe and just basically pick out here. I can't actually, you can't actually get out. The problem with those trees is you can't actually dig up the ground beneath them unless you actually get rid of them. So, which is a bit of a pain, but there you go. Right, I'm gonna put a torch here, and a torch down here. One torch here, then so like a torch here. I have to make sure the way's lit up, otherwise I'm kind of screwed. 5 enemies nearby. Brilliant! At least it's working. Which I can say with my brain at times. But yeah, it's... Yeah, alright, oh yeah, my blacksmith area. There's the one. I also now have the random thing in my head about how I swear my head searched for the random information. I'm just thinking of that entire thingy where people back in olden days they used to basically get blacksmiths to marry them because of the entire, you know, Gretna Green thing, when they used to elope, I think it is the word. Because in Scotland, you could actually get married at 16. So everybody, a lot of like young couples in England used to just go to, basically head north to Scotland. And Gretna Green was like the first settlement that within Scotland that they actually encountered. So they just got their, marriage done there, and then, yeah. On a random note, I'm kind of concerned now that I'm probably going to get... It's going to be very dark by the time I get through here. Okay, so... I suppose it can be, in a certain light, it could be considered romantic, but... I don't think the parents are happy, because you can get married at 16 without parental permission in Scotland back in them days, but in England I think you had to have parental permission to get married. So that's why people used to run off to like under 18s used to run to Gretna Green to get married without their parents' permission. Although marrying young, well, marrying that young. Makes you wonder what happens sometimes. Although that said, I was never really keen on marriage in the first place, so let's do that. There we are. So we've got plenty of clay. In fact, knows what I'm going to do with the clay, but I mean, at least... And there's another chest that... Some more wooden arrows. That's a healing potion. Ooh, plenty of wooden arrows. Hurtful wooden boomerang, rope, recall potion. Hang on a sec. Oop, don't want to do that just yet. Marriage was is an instrument of the church generally. I mean, obviously you've got the circuit marriages now. Ooh, a bomb. Nice. Right. That could be useful later. Not sure how. Oh, and some bottles. Brilliant. I really should organise my... Oh. And here is the inevitable... Uh-oh. God damn it. Damn. There's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem. I can't even see what I'm doing right now. Oh, another iron skin potion. Let's, yeah, I'm gonna quickly... Oops. I have more defense, but bloody hell, it's dark down here. Oh, there's another chest down here. I might have to start making use of those recall potions. If only... Oops. So, we now have... a Wonder Sparkling. I'll have to look at the lesser healing potion. Are they... Yep, perfect. More lenses. Oh, silver coins. Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, that's the problem with marriage. Oh, that's the problem with marriage. It can end in divorce, so... Some more recall potions. Plenty of those around. Need to have that. So, more bottles. Some more lead bars. Some more grenades. More rope. Ooh. More wooden arrows. Yeah, my health at least regenerates, so... Ooh. Okay, so we want one up here. One here. I have no idea where this leads, and I'm kind of worried, actually. Now, the problem here is I'm not quite ready to go down there because I don't have a way of getting... Yeah, because, I mean, obviously, that's the thing about marriage, isn't it? It's very much kind of, the entire, you know, ownership thing, or at least it was back then. Marriage for love, though, has only been around for, like, the past couple of centuries, believe it or not. Before that, marriage used to be just a financial sorry, some sort of transaction. Because you used to see, like, you know, minor nobles marry each other, so they inherit stuff, you know, all that kind of thing. I don't know the full detail of it, but I know the basic idea. I have so much stone, though. Oh, more dirt. Is there actually anything? Let's just do that there, then. I have no idea where I'm going at the moment. I have plenty of recall potions, and I'm safe. Actually, I'm safe here. Let's have a quick look to see if there's anything I can... Shine potion, wooden hammer, hurtful wooden boomerang, bombs. Okay, let's move. That boomerang might be useful as a backup. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm going to have the whatchamacallits come after me. So that... Oh, there we go. I think that's enough exploring for now. Because I need to... How do I make... Hang on, there's a way of making walls here. I can make dirt walls, yeah. I'm going to make some dirt walls. So... That should be enough dirt. In fact, I'm actually gonna... What I'm gonna do... I can put these two chests here. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just have a dirt wall all along here just to make it nice and consistent. God, that was quicker than I gave it credit for. Oh look, I can make a cooking pot. A trash can. Heavy workbench. Used for advanced crafting. Hmm. You know what, let's put that there. Y statue. Oh, now it's the game's opening up. Oh, I can make some stuff with lead. Cool. Oh yeah, you really well. I suppose star in a bottle. Jester's arrow. 10 range damage. 4 critical percentage. Sticky bomb. Sticky grenade. Now I can really start opening this part up, can't I? I'm actually gonna craft. What can I craft which would be useful right about now? Yeah, I can't blame them actually, to be fair. So I can build 2 more signs. I'm going to have. I'm gonna make this for the furniture. Oops. Why does that keep on happening? Right. I'm gonna use this for furniture because I want to get the doors out of the way. So, and also the tombstones because they're just taking up space right now. So all the headstones going there. And okay, so we also. So I have tin bars are the lowest, tin ore, and lead bars. I think that. I'll put the angel statue in there. More rope. We'll put potions in here. Yeah, this place is really starting to take off now, I think. So there we go. And then we just basically hover it like that, and I'll just do the same on the other one. So. Let's see. Just like that. Wand of sparking. Huh. I won't use these just yet. At least I've got all this. I need to get. Oh! Yeah, actually, while I'm here. Oh, wait, I actually have the room now. Doesn't matter, hang on. Well, at least I'm getting plenty of copper. Oh, look, dead bunnies again. Oh, dear. So, how much wood do I have? 4. Not enough. Stone wall, dirt wall. There we go. It's not like I'm gonna run out of dirt anytime soon. So that'll do. This will at least make it more consistent. Because this is what exactly you need to do to make a room. It takes a lot to actually... No, he's better off staying here, really. Let's suppose not, it doesn't hurt to make this. Still pretty hostile out there, all things considered. But there we go. Really? I don't have any more dirt? Oh, for fuck's sake. It takes so much dirt to actually kind of make stuff. Crazy. I should just make dirt walls everywhere, but I mean, at least I've got this area. I got an obscene amount of dirt, to be fair. I should actually kind of make... I'm going to keep the floor as it is for now. Oh, actually, hang on. I can actually... Saying that, I do have this wood here. So if we do... I might actually replace all the, some of the... Oh, so you're calling him Roger, are you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use all the stone here to make brick, and then all the walls are gonna be made using brick, freeing up, and then having wooden floors apart from maybe underground, thinking about it. As I'm still kind of excavating this area, I might just actually take it from the other side as well. Actually, if I do all this, that'll at least open up the light a bit more in here. And then... Oops, don't want to do that. And then I can literally just go down. I actually haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit in ages. Good film. Actually, I'd say it'd probably be a classic at this point. Especially considering Bob Hoskins is in it. Ah, there we go. That looks a bit nicer. Right, now, I probably should do... I'm gonna do this first. Mainly because these don't actually matter as much. Oh hey, sirens. There we go. Ah, that looks a bit better. At least I'm kind of getting the idea. Actually, how do you make brick? Can't make anything from that. Crap. Red brick. Ah, stone slab. Actually, this might be better for... Oops. I'll make the stone slabs for the underground thing, so I'll have a... There, have 50 of those. Yeah, it would probably be quite painful, actually. And yeah, I've got it on DVD somewhere actually. I can't remember where. But what I'm gonna do, I'll make this, all this, oops, underground here, grey brick. Just because, honestly speaking, this shouldn't really be wood in the first place. Mainly because of the fact that wood would probably rot. So I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just mush all these doors. So trail this down. Actually, I better put. Oh, hang on. So I'm gonna put basically no enemies nearby. That's always good to know. Well, the torches are fine, but I'm gonna put stone slabs for the floor here. So that goes like that. Also, then we need to do the doors. So obviously this is going to look a bit dull in terms of things, but at the same time, it's structural integrity and all that kind of stuff. So this frees up wood for other things. So we've got stone slab here, stone slab here, and stone slab here. And one door here, one door here. Another grey brick. Yeah, you probably would end up with 2 black roads. You need something firm to hold them in place. So I'm just going to change all this to grey slab. Oh, sorry, stone slab even. So at least then that's a bit more solid. Well, at least in terms of keeping with the... I think slab floors are probably kind of more suitable for underground anyway, so that goes like that. Yeah, big hands might work, to be fair. So now this frees up wood for other things. Because I'm never going to run out of stone, to be fair, when the maps are that massive. So let's take these 2 out. I'm probably going to replace the clay with dirt. So let's just put, oops, let's replace all the stone. I'm going to need to get more grey slabs in a bit. There we go. And then we have this like that. This and this. And there we go. That looks quite nice, I think. I'm going to have to basically destroy this. God damn it, rabbit! Okay, thanks. Yeah. It is pretty nifty, I think. I'm basically gonna make the first 2 levels grey brick. I'll have to put I'll put stone slabs. Actually, no, I'll make these grey brick. Because they just seem to kind of fit with it anyway. Yeah, actually, that works, thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, he keeps on getting in my way, that's the problem. I can't move the rabbit, so... Unfortunately... So... I gotta basically make, the walls 3 thick. Oops. Because that way. Yeah, literally, that's the problem. Right, so we've got the living room door back here. Actually, where are the torches? Oh, here's the torches. So basically, all these anything from the ground floor below will be grey brick. I might do some red brick for the rest of it. So, what am I missing? Oh yeah, doors. So we can now put the 2 doors back. So basically, the wall structure is just going to be grey brick, and then the thingies below are going to just, the rest is just going to be grey slab, stone slabs even. Although now I have to actually kind of destroy this bit here. So this basically does all the way down here. This goes all the way down here. And just for the sake of consistency, oops, we'll just put the grey brick here, even though it's kind of not exactly... Oh, okay. There we go. So, more slabs. Where do you get the slabs from, actually? Oh, here we go. Fuck it, let's just mine the stone. Because I'm going to have to basically do a lot of these anyway, so let's just accept the fact that... So, this frees up wood for other places now as well. Because wood is actually a very important material, so... Oh, bit of a slowdown there. There we go. That's this area basically kind of... Although thinking about it, I think I've done this a bit wrong. Well, actually, no, I haven't. Well, actually, it's game logic, basically. This is Terraria logic. It's just basically, when when it's raining, they change their kind of look. I've just basically kind of accepted it as Terraria logic because that's basically what it is. Right, so I'm gonna basically do... Yeah, they have all the, everything has their own kind of thingy to do to when it rains, everything has their own thing. So I am just going to now basically build grey bricks along the wall here. I'm going to have to basically redo this though. I'm just basically using this as a consistent thing. Case of consistency, really. So, oops. It just looks a bit more consistent when it flows. I don't mind that one. Well, actually, no. Let's do that one as well. Because it kind of marks out where there's a door. There we go. I don't know where that came from, but I mean... let's fill all this... We've got plenty of dirt. Let's fill this up with dirt. That's as far down as I can go at the moment. So let's just make this basically... There we go. Oh, that's where the door comes from. Okay. There. That looks lovely. Nice and consistent as well, actually. Apart from these here. If I'm going to decorate, I might as well make it somewhat consistent. So this frees up so much wood for us that at least means we can actually either build further up, or it's basically for building other furniture as well. Oh, I need to build another door anyway. And also I need to dirt, basically. So we know that the stone slabs are okay up to here. This one's okay. I need to make some more dirt walls. I have to say, this is definitely one of my better things I've done so far. I need one door. I also need some more dirt walls. There are 40 should do the trick. I hope. So basically, fill in the dirt wall here. More stone slabs. That's one way of putting it. I haven't actually ever thought about the noises zombies make, to be fair. Shit. God, really? Brilliant. Well, at least I don't have to do that again. Let's lower this up. Oh, great. I've now actually forgotten what there is. 7 enemies. Oh, boy. Alright, that's potions. This is, yeah, well, I suppose being dead does kind of cause a few issues, I think. What is this one? Weapons. And this one? Oh, furniture. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's just basically... So, there we go. Well, if nothing else, at least I've got... Ow! Sugar. Flip. At least I've got these sorted. 99% anyway. I have to do something about the bloody... oh, right, yeah. I have to... Hmm. Hey, Potato Professor. How's things? Actually, I might want to consider... Oh yeah, the cat thing works. Yay! Let's know that anyway. Right. If I basically do this... Feck. There we go. Oh, right. Did I make an extra door? Yeah, I did. Cool. Okay, then. Feck. At least I'm actually getting somewhere. Not what I had in mind, but I mean... Oh, right. Better pick that up as well. There we go. I need to build some more of the... Oh, right, yeah. Right, so if we put the heavy workbench, say, here, the furnace here, and the lead anvil here. How many of those... so how many do you need? Oh, you need 3 for fallen stars. Okay. That makes sense. Right, so we got 8. That'll do. Oops. There we go. That looks a bit better, I think. Well, better than... do I have any torches now? Oh, I do. Hang on. Sugar. Don't want to do that. Yeah. I'm just trying to work out what I need to do from here. Because the problem here is that... Wait, where did the other torch go? Oh, for feck's sake. Because... I wish there was a sort button. It'd be so much easier. So, how's things, Potato Professor? Oops. Oh, Christ. I'm really kind of out of it at the moment. Oh, there it is. I wonder I couldn't find a bloody thing. There we go. If I do this... Oh no. Actually, hang on, so... Yikes. You left it on all night. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, so basically... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I tend to always make sure I actually shut down my stream beforehand because... mainly because it would be a pain to kind of find that... Because I actually once left I was video chatting with a friend ages ago. We just basically, the both of us went to sleep, and the both of us left our cameras on, which is quite funny. Well, you could still push for affiliate. It's just a case of making sure you have an average of 3 users over that. Basically, just basically just continue your normal schedule and then work from there. Because I was actually expecting that I'd have to kind of really, get affiliate back. If I had to rework myself to get to affiliate, if sorry, one sec. Just trying to work out what I'm doing, but yeah, I thought I'd actually have to kind of regain my 3 user average in the 30 hours and such to basically get affiliate, but apparently that's kind of stayed, so I just basically worked my schedule then. It's still frustrating though, I can imagine. I mean, I've literally not done a stream since last Sunday, and this one I just basically wrote off this week entirely. That's a pain. That would have taken up a lot of hard drive space, I'd say, as well. Yeah, I mean, I use OBS myself, but, oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm sure once you realise, you probably now actually have all the stats for that, and I can imagine over 12 hours, the stream average is not going to look pretty good. It's probably going to set you back a bit, I can imagine, which is kind of a bit of a pain. Still, I mean, it wouldn't, as far as I know, it shouldn't take you too long overall to basically kind of get the average back up. It's just a case of kind of working it out. Yeah, I've started deploying notifications as well. Although I don't know if I should have 3 links rather than what I've got at the moment, but we'll see what happens really. Whoops. Okay, so I have... I'm just hollowing out my oh god, did I do it again? I did. Whoops. But yeah, I mean, affiliate's not exactly difficult to reach, thankfully, but it is kind of a bit of a pain all the same. Yeah, sure, I'll see you in a bit then. Okay, I need to go get those stone slabs. There we go. Well, at least that kind of has made a decent start in that one. Gonna need more doors though. 413 dirt blocks, bloody hell. That's quite a bit actually. Oops. I could actually get rid of this one now as well. There. I think that should be deep enough. There. Just have to kind of figure out how to get some more things, and then should be sorted. Oh, I've got to do more of the... This is the problem with kind of when you're redoing stuff. You have to basically kind of, you know, it takes so long to basically kind of get anything sorted. At least I got plenty of wood for other things. I just need to Although it's kind of old. I have... I don't need stone slabs, I need more grey bricks. Sure, that's not a problem. I'll just continue here for a bit. See what happens. Yeah, I'll probably end up kind of switching over to someone else's stream myself in a bit. I'll just kind of on a roll here, so I figured I better kind of at least finish up something. I'm actually surprised I managed to stream for as long as I did. But I suppose having, you know, a stream where there's not too much expected of me is probably basically a good thing as well. Okay, night and take care, Fallen Angel. I'll catch you on Wednesday's stream. I should be okay for Wednesday, hopefully. In theory, anyway. Oh, don't want that. 4. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. There. Welcome back, Potato Professor. Just in the process of basically remodeling my complex. Haven't built any rooms yet because well, I don't actually know why I haven't built any yet, but at the same time I'm just trying to basically make things look consistent. There we go. Okay, sugar. Thanks, Fallen Angel. Oh, flip. Why is my brain not even wanting to kind of cooperate with me fully? Oh, well. Oh, right. I don't actually want to do that. I want to, Oh, well. At least it's starting to kind of make some consistent thing now. Really could do with a better pickaxe, though. There. Well, at least that's that bit sorted anyway. Right, I need 2 grey bricks. Actually, no, I need more than 2, thinking about it. Oh, 2's all I'm going to get, though. Damn. Don't need the stone blocks. Let's put 1, 2 there. Let's go down 2 here and just make it... Damn it! There we go. Sugar. I don't even have any bloody torches. Go figure. I have no idea what I need to do at the moment. Wouldn't be the first time where I've basically run around confused. There we go. This place is pretty much just Well, not a disaster waiting to happen per se, but it is in need of a lot more work. Oh no, did I move my... I definitely need to upgrade my pickaxe as well. There we go. At least that makes it a bit better. I can just... Oops, don't want the clay. Dirt. There we go. 112 pieces of wood. Bloody hell. Well, I suppose I can at least now make 21 torches. Perfectly fine. So, I need one about here. One about here. And then one here. Oops. Let's get rid of you. Well, on the plus side, at least I've managed to hollow out something now. I have no idea what I'm trying to build right now. That's the funniest thing. Oh, and I've done it again. Go figure. I need some more doors. Oh, right, yeah. Let's put the work table bench here. And I can build a couple more doors. And then move that there. I don't really need that, so move that there and there. Whatever I'm making, it's looking kind of pretty decent considering I'm actually kind of winging it at the moment. Oops. There we go. And add a couple more torches later, but... Okay, so what I want to do is... Actually, I need to get rid of this. Ah, feck. And where did I put those torches? Here. So I want a torch going... Yeah, I mean, that looks alright. At least I hope it is. What else do I need to do with this place? Actually, I have to redo the door. Sugar. Hopefully 3 grey bricks should do the trick. Excuse me. Right, let's put the grey brick down here. Put the door back. And the torches back. There we go. Oh, I don't have any torches here either, go figure. Actually, I need to, I swear, this game really does develop my OCD tendencies. But at the same time, you kind of want it looking consistent anyway, just because it looks nicer. I don't need the grey brick. I do need some more stone blocks, though. Probably be a good idea to actually find some better, hang on, let's put these two down. There. I might actually go hunting to see if I can find some more, actually, hang on a sec. Terraria. Forgot how to make stuff. Pickaxes and drills. So what do you need to make? Let's see, copper, tin, cactus, iron, a lead pickaxe. That sounds promising. 12 lead bars and 3 wood. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Okay, so let's do that then. How much lead do I actually have at the moment? 3 lead bars. Plenty of wood though. Not that it's going to be of any use to me right now. Need to go find more lead. But I might actually well. I gotta find a lot of things thinking about it. The problem is where to find it at all. I'm just totally and utterly underprepared for all of this at the moment. Mainly because, oh, well, I could always... Oh yeah, well, I don't have the recall potions. Probably be a bad idea to kind of... crap. Actually, I'm not going to go down that way, mainly because I don't have recall potions. I don't really fancy... oops. Might be worthwhile actually building some sort of base down here, though. I think I get some more clay as well, which is never a bad thing. Actually, where's that door? Oh, never mind. I don't seem to have any... Actually, where's the dirt? I'm gonna start... Oops, wrong dirt block. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a dirt floor here. And then just basically mine all this there we go. And let's just basically put this like that. Yeah, that'll do actually. Just basically get all the copper and copper clay. I probably should get a much better pickaxe, but at the same time I don't actually have the materials to make it, so... I need to find somewhere where there's going to be some decent tin or something. Well, lead actually. But I think tin and copper are like the same level, as it were. There we go. I probably should make some wood platforms too, thinking about it. I've got the wood to do it, I think, so if I maybe build... Well, I have plenty of stone now, which is always good, but I'm going to build a workbench here. And I can build 2 doors. One there. Oops. And also some wooden platform. So that's more of that there, and that way I can basically do that there. So basically I've got somewhere I can actually set up some sort of base of operations, but there. And also I can move the door here. Pick up the torch. That's probably just a bit too high for me to actually make. Well, that's a pain. Oh well. There we go. Best I can do at the time at the moment, anyway. So. Okay, so I missed. How did I miss that? But so mathematically, if I just wait till the 30th without doing anything, I should get the damn thing anyway. Well, I mean, we could. There's that option. I mean, depends on if you. I mean. Actually, to be fair, you probably have worked this out better than I have, considering, I think... Because my head's pretty much kind of all over the place anyway at the moment, but... That said, I think that's one of your... That's probably what you're... I think, if I remember correctly, you studied mathematics at university anyway, so... You would definitely know better than I would. Might as well make that just consistent somehow. Oh no. Sugar. Also to do with these gits, which is going to be fun. Right, let's just get rid of this, because that's not longer relevant. There we go. I swear, this heat is really kind of doing me in a bit. I'm actually surprised at how much it's been doing that. Oh, right, yeah. Seriously? I should actually be starting to use... where is... Yeah, need to remove more dirt. Sugar. That's just 1 silver, 28 copper. Okay. Oh, flip. Hurtful wooden boomerang, which I've not actually used yet. Alright, let's see what happens when we try and do stuff like... Oh. This place is virtually dead in terms of activity. So there's not much point really doing this. Basically just bore a hole into it and then turn around. Oh, and it's raining too. Brilliant. Actually, can I put... Yeah, let's put that there. Just basically... I don't think this is anything more than stone, which is a pain. I was hoping for some better stuff, but... Ah, flip. Yeah, that's not really the best way to go down, I don't think. 29 rope, that's always good. If I do go down this way, maybe. Actually, no, I better just do this then. This is the funny thing about this game. Basically, you end up digging some deeper than you expect to sometimes. Let's bring this over. Yeah, I just basically snookered myself here. There we go. Maybe that'll... Well, at least I can get back out now, that's something. So... I know that used to do something, but it's been so long since I played this game, I've actually forgotten what that does. Oh, what's this? Oh, some more lead ore. That might actually help. Actually, no, I better not touch that. I have vague recollections of that actually kind of causing some hurt if I actually go into it. Oops. Huh. Now how to get back out. Teal mushroom. Oh, this looks promising. I've only 8 torches though, and no recall potion, so I got a bit screwed. If I don't find a way out. Ah, crap. Basically, just gonna have to just dig and dig and dig, see what happens. So, this will basically fill this area up. I don't have any gear for going underwater, so... Oh, some more tin. That's always handy. Okay, so... That's just a stone block. This isn't working as well as I'd planned. Oh, that works. Now I have to fucking work out how to get up there. Oh, more shurikens. Well, on the plus side, at least I found a way out. Although, oh, well, this is fun. I have no idea where I'm going. Right. If I have no idea what they were, but what I do know is I need this lead ore. I've got plenty of dirt blocks, so maybe about time I started using these to actually do something. So if I dig out this, at least I can get out now, which is pretty good. Although I don't know where I go from here because there's not a lot of places to go from here, really. Hardened sand block. Uh-oh. That's also a red slime. Don't really want to get near that. Well, yes, kind of. I really don't want to attack it while I've only got my pickaxe, which is pitiful. So let's do this. Oh, that could turn out very bad for me if I touched that, so we're getting plenty of thingy. I could probably make windows at this rate as well. What's this? More lead. Brilliant. Okay, so what I need to do is basically put that there so I can actually see where I'm going. Allow that, basically do that so I can open this area up. Make sure I can actually see the light. Oh, there's definitely something up here by the looks of it. If we go up, might be able to get something of interest. Whoops. So, open this area up. And that's more tin by the looks of it. Unfortunately, I think tin is on par with copper, so it's not a huge get, but I mean, you never know what you could use to make. I forgot what you can actually use tin to make stuff with, so maybe it'll be useful. I'm not 100% sure. Better to have it though than not have it. Okay, so we've got 5 torches left. That might actually... Let's get that tin just before... There we go. No idea what... No idea where this leads at the moment, but... Apparently there's 3 enemies nearby. I want to actually deal with them, so... But I just want to open this area up first, see if there's anything of note. Can't really tell from here, actually. So let's open this area up a bit more. Oh, there's an opening up here, so if we keep on going this way... Okay, so maybe there isn't as much as I'd hoped in here, but I mean... Can't hurt to just basically, That's the problem with this game, you just stop digging all the time. In a lot of cases. I mean, it's a good game and all, but I mean... I suppose... Part of the reason is because I've actually got... I've still got my copper axe, which is useless. Sorry, copper pickaxe, but... Yeah, I'm just going to go turn around, because there's not much I can actually do with this piece of equipment, so... Might as well just... So, ultimately, I might as well just turn around and see if there's anything else I can pick up. Or if I can go any further, because... Ah, feck. That's the problem with these jumping. You can... If you're doing the tight... These tiles are pretty tight, so... Is there anything I can actually build of interest here? Grey brick wall. A furnace. Might actually be worthwhile having one here. Actually, if I have it here... I can make tin bars and lead bars, but sandstone brick, tin brick, that'd be a waste of tin. Okay, so at least I've got these areas, which I suppose I should try and open up further, just in case there's something interesting here. Oh, just more clay, go figure. Okay, so, I think it's just going to be all clay by the looks of it. Clay and dirt. I need some sort of metal detector, I think. Unfortunately, I don't think they have those in this game. Actually, maybe they do. Oh, okay, I've got no more torches. I suppose I should probably make a few more torches. There we go. Well, we're out of light in a hurry anyway. So, oops. At least if I open up this area, it'll mean... Oh, more tin. Okay, let's just go up this way then. So apparently 3 enemies nearby. No idea where they are though. I think the jellyfish is sort of like below me, but... Okay, so we'll just get all this tin. Then we have the dirt block. Oops. So if we just do... we just open all this area up to the for the torch. We can at least... that's more tin, isn't it? Oh, no, it's lead. Brilliant. Kind of what we need at this point. Because I need a much better pickaxe. Actually, I need a lot much better everything, but I mean... ah, there we go. I think I'm just going to stop there for now. It's took all the good stuff, so let's just do this. Actually, what I think I might hang on, I better do this before I do any. Oh, this won't be too bad a place to set up a door either. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to head back to base. How did you get in? Ugh. $70 copper. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna call it here because it's almost 1 o'clock and I probably should kind of relax a bit. Because I'm still not 100%. But I mean, I should be hopefully better for Wednesday. So, thanks to everyone who came along and, you know, said hi and all that kind of stuff. Again, I'm going to be here from Wednesday, so I'm going to probably continue this away from the stream so I can actually get past some of the more tedious bits and show off something more interesting. But for now, I'm pretty much done, so thanks, you know, thank you and good night. I'll catch you guys later on.